Hello everybody, this is Dave with Eldertree, and in this video I'm going to quickly show you how you can add or include photos with your comment or with your message. And so from now on, when you're writing a new message or adding a comment, you'll see an option at the bottom of that comment or message that says pictures on this message. You can see it right here. I'll highlight it. And below that it says click the button below to add a picture. And so I'll just take a step back here, and you can see I'm in the form here where I'm writing a new message. I'm writing a message in Just Chatting. I've added my title, I've added my message, and now I'm going to scroll down to the bottom, and you can see this box here that says pictures on this message. And then below that it says click the button below to add a picture, and there's this button that says browse, and so that's the button you have to click to go find the image or photo on your computer. And so it's important to realize that you have to already have your image saved on your computer as a digital photo. So either you already took it with a digital camera or you took it with your phone and it's on your computer, and then we can go and get it. And so where you keep your photo on your computer is a whole nother question, but I'll show you where I keep them on my computer, and just to walk you through this process. And so I'm going to click Browse, and for me, I keep all of my digital pictures in a folder called Pictures, and I also use a Mac, so it might look different than for people who use a Windows machine or a PC. So I'm going to click on Pictures, and I just know for this one that I'm going to share 3 photos. One is of a fish that my daughter caught, and so you'll see the fish with my daughter, then you'll see just the fish, and then a picture of us camping, my 2 daughters and my niece. So Fish 1 is the name of the image that I want to include with this post. And so I'm going to highlight Fish 1, and then I'll move this up so you can see it. Down here I'll click on Open, and you can see now back here it says uploading, please wait, and then once it gets loaded, it's going to show you what we call a little tiny thumbnail of what the image that you're posting. And for this, you're going to want to be able to, this is just for you to review and to say, is this looking like it should? Is this the actual image that I want to include? And if it looks fine, then you're good to go. And so, but I want to add a couple more, so I'm going to go back down to this Browse button, and I'll come back to this again, and so I'm going to click on Fish 2 and then click Open, and now that adds this image, Fish 2. And so there's that. I've got the picture of my daughter and the picture of the actual fish. That's as close as my daughter wanted to get to the fish, so I wanted to, it's kind of hard to see. And then I'm going to scroll down here, and I'm going to click on Browse again because I want to add this one more picture. And that picture is called Camping. And there are my 2 girls on the left, and then my niece Ella. And so I can click Open, and you can see now a thumbnail, what we call a thumbnail of that image. Now, one thing I want to show you guys, mention, is that there's this button Rotate. If you upload your image and it doesn't look correct, like maybe it's on its side, you can click this button Rotate, and it's going to rotate that image. And you just have to keep clicking it until you get it to show up to show as how you want it to. So I've got these 3 images. These are the images that I want to include with my message. So I'm going to go ahead. So now that I've got them on here, now I can go ahead and say send your message, and press OK. And then your post, your message has been added to Eldertree, and with the images, and we'll click on this to take a look at it. So here are those 3 images that I included with my message. So again, you need to have those images already on your computer. You need to know where they are so you can quickly get to them. That's a whole nother subject as far as managing your digital photos. But if you do know, then you're able to share these types of images or photos with the other Eldertree members. Thanks, and if you have any questions about how to do this, you can send me a post in the Eldertree Help section, or you can call our 1-800 number at 1-800-480-9223. Thanks.